All right, this is DJ Murphy. I'm the editor-in-chief of ISC News. I am here at ISC West with Jolie Summers. Jolie is the Senior Director of AI Implementation for Sign-In Solutions.
That's right.
Thank you so much for taking a few minutes for us.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
Yeah, AI is everywhere, obviously. Your company is part of the AI Discovery Zone.
That's right.
Yeah, which is a separate area that we've set aside so people can get a little hands-on with some of the solutions that incorporate AI. But it's not where this event started. This is a 55-year-old event that started with locks and barriers and doors. It's a physical security event. But you can't escape the fact that technology has come into this space just as much as it's come into any other. How important is the transition from what physical security has been to what it's going to be with AI?
Well, it'll be vitally important for companies to start putting AI at the center of their compliance and risk needs. It doesn't say that it's replacing doors and locks and barriers, but it's complementary to that. And pretty soon here, the reason why we need to have that at the core center of compliance policies, risk policies, is the evolving landscape of the threats that are very real and very technology based today.
Yeah, and I mean this is still an audience that is somewhat old school. Do we find that the acceptance of that is difficult, or is it getting easier? What's the sort of the state of that?
That's a really good question. I think more and more companies are recognizing the evolving landscape of threats. And whereas compliance and risk management used to be something that was checklisted off, kind of pushed off to the side, not a lot of budget around that, it is starting to become a lot more of a core tenet of not just protection and physical security, but also brand and reputational security as well. So there's definitely a shifting thoughts and approach towards that. And it is coming along. In general, there's a lot greater adoption for web-based tools and just understanding how technology is tremendously complementary to and not fighting against security.
Mm-hmm. And sort of get into a little bit about how your company does that. You're in visitor management, which is, it's a easily understandable industry, but how do you integrate technology into that to make it better?
Well, at Sign-In Solutions, one of our core tenets is really working with our customers to be able to maintain a really high compliance and risk posture while emphasizing a positive visitor experience. Those two things don't fight against each other. They're complementary too. If it's really easy for your visitor to come in, they don't want to feel like they're entering a fortress. You want to make it easy for them to fill out the information that you need to ensure that you are compliant, you are safe, that those two things actually go together. Once it's easy, the instances of compliance goes up. And from an AI standpoint, one of the things that we're trying to do is just make it easier for people or companies to configure the various workflows that they have, be able to better access their data conversationally. Gone are the days when you're doing workflows that take 50, 100 or plus clicks. You're replacing that with a couple of typed sentences.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the point of all of this, to make the people you already have more efficient.
Absolutely.
All right. Jolie, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being at the show.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right.